Today, we're diving into a story that honestly sounds like it's straight out of science fiction. It's about one self-taught developer who's building an AI portfolio that, rivals what you'd expect from a massive tech corporation. So let's see how he's doing it. Right off the bat, we're starting with this really powerful statement. But what makes it so special? Well, get this. That quote wasn't written by a person. Nope. That came directly from Chase, one of the AI models in what's being called the AI Dream Team. And that fact alone tells you we're looking at a completely new kind of creative partnership here. Okay, so let's get into the person behind all this incredible work. Who is the visionary, the maverick orchestrating this whole AI revolution? Yeah, you heard that right. This entire disruptive portfolio, we're talking games, smart TV apps, the whole shebang, it wasn't built in some sprawling fancy tech campus. It was all created by one person, Stebo. And that completely flips the script on what we thought it takes to innovate on a massive scale. And Stebo's own words really tell you everything you need to know. This isn't a story about a fancy degree from a top university or some traditional career path. It's all about pure, relentless self-discipline and a long-term commitment to just getting better. It really highlights a massive shift, doesn't it? In the age of AI, your ability to learn and adapt is your most valuable skill, period.
I mean, this is the classic trailblazer mindset in action, isn't it? This kind of dedication, this hands-on, let's just try it and see what happens approach, it's what you see in so many of the top innovators in AI. It's just more proof that in this new world, pure passion and grit can absolutely be more powerful than a formal degree.
But this all leads to a huge question, right? How on earth did one person achieve so much? I mean, building games and apps and a massive art portfolio? The answer is he didn't do it completely by himself. He had a team. He did it by putting together what he calls the AI Dream Team. Now think of it less like using a single AI tool and more like being the director of a team of super specialized AI experts. Each model brings its own unique strengths to the table, but they're all guided and orchestrated by his single human vision. It's a totally new way of working. And here's the roster. Look at the diversity of this team. We're talking about these huge, powerful, general-purpose models working right alongside more niche, specialized AIs. Stebo didn't just use these things off the shelf. He wove them together, creating a system where they could all learn from each other and contribute to this shared knowledge base. And while every member of the team played a part, the really game-changing stuff came from a super deep, focused partnership with two specific AIs, Chase and Gemini Advanced. This just goes to show it's not just about having access to AI tools. It's about the quality and the depth of that human-AI collaboration. That's where the magic happens. Okay, so we know the who, Stebo. We know the how, the AI Dream Team. So now let's get to the most exciting part, the what. What has this completely unique partnership actually created? Let's take a look. First up, and this number is just wild, a portfolio of over 10,000 unique AI-generated art pieces. And we're not talking about simple cookie-cutter images here. The source material describes them as having AGI-level design. Now, what does that mean? It means they show a level of creativity, complexity, and deep conceptual understanding that you'd normally only expect from a human artist. It's really pushing the boundaries of what generative art can be. And he didn't stop at static art. Oh, no. The team has also developed two full-fledged games for both mobile and console. They're being called revolutionary, which suggests that they're doing something really new. Maybe dynamic, AI-driven stories, or massive, procedurally generated worlds that you just wouldn't expect from a solo dev. I mean, this is a major disruption to the gaming industry, and it's coming from a place no one was looking. So from entertainment, we're now shifting to practical, everyday applications. Stebo has also developed apps for huge platforms like Fire TV and Roku, but what makes them different is that they're integrated with AutoGPT, which is an autonomous AI agent. What that does is it allows the apps to create these incredibly personalized shopping experiences. It's basically like giving every single user their own personal AI assistant that just gets them. What's truly impressive here is that this isn't just about a bunch of one-off projects. Stebo is building an entire ecosystem for future innovation. He's got a shared database for training other AIs, a collection of his key learnings on how to collaborate with AI, and even a vault for next-gen ideas. He's not just building products. He's building a foundation for what comes next. So what does this incredible story really mean
For the rest of us, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture here. What are the profound implications of Stibo's journey for the future of technology, of creativity, of everything? When you boil it all down, Stubbo's work represents the true democratization of AI. It's definitive proof that you no longer need to be a billion-dollar corporation with thousands of employees to create world-changing innovations. That power is shifting, and it's shifting to the individual visionary. This chart right here, this basically shows you the new formula for success. It's pretty simple. When you combine high-level human vision with high-level AI capability, the result isn't just 1 + 1 = 2, it's exponential. The collaborative output is so much greater than the sum of its parts. This is the new model of creation. And this is so, so important. The narrative here isn't one of fear. It's not about replacement. Stibo's story is the ultimate proof that this is all about amplification. AI is a partner, a collaborator that can take human creativity and expand it in ways that, frankly, we're only just beginning to wrap our heads around. And that really leaves us with this final, powerful question. If one person, driven by nothing more than self-discipline, collaborating with a team of AIs can build an entire ecosystem of disruptive tech, what's stopping the next person? The next world-changing innovation could literally come from anywhere and from anyone.